Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Right up the gut. He's through and breaks away. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
A 7-yard pickup.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
32-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
33-yard line.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one's complete right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
A gain of 9 yards.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Another carry for him. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Bravo 80.
They give it to him again. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
The tackle made.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and 10 coming up, Brock. We've arrived at our 2-minute warning. It's the Vikings holding the lead at U.S. Bank Stadium. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course. The Vikings taking the field on offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable.
Ready, break. Go.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
It's 2nd and
From the shotgun, McCarthy escapes the pocket. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the 1st. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
For his running back out of the backfield. E.J. Speed on the coverage.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He keeps it and takes off. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Will Anderson on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Air it out on 3rd. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
McCarthy's pass thrown away and incomplete. He was defended by Derek Stingley.
The dream of reaching the NFL has been realized, but within this opening chapter, there is a message for every rookie. In the NFL, nothing is given. Everything must be earned.
ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Joshua Farmer
Following that little
on the
2-yard
tackle.
run, it's second and
A gain
8.
of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Now McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but
Intended
no
for his
results
running
yet.
back. Incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion,
Brings
it's
up
third down.
and 8 yards.
Third and
to
long
go.
for him here. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll cobble together a yard there. Lonnie Tavai ranging in for the stop.
Tackle made at the 38-yard
Need a better result than
line.
that last
2
run.
yards
It's
on the
second
pickup.
and 8.
It's second and 8.
McCarthy to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard
It's
line.
a gain of 8. And
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
The tackle
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at their 49-yard line.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Quick toss headed left. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on it. On first down, they'll run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Quite a defensive
Brings up
battle,
second
Brock, that we
and
have got
7.
so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. Second down now. They need 7. McCarthy throwing here. Brings it in. It is another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. Fullback trying to power it across. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Vikings earn the chance to tie it before halftime. The Vikings and this running back headed back out for a new series. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Complete. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And that looks like it is Patriots football.
Complete. A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Patriots.
The Vikings back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. First and 10, it's McCarthy. He just throws this one away.
McCarthy's pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far.
It's now
not met
second
the
and 10
standard
at
they
the
set for
30-yard
themselves.
line.
McCarthy trying again on second down. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Christian Gonzalez. A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
The Vikings returning their offense and this running back to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Milton Williams making the
4
stop.
yards on the pickup.
They'll come up after that
2nd and
4-yard
6.
gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's McCarthy to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Hand off to the back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's good for a couple of yards. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
No.
Back to the well again. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
5. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
1st down.
All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Heads out on the bootleg. Dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down around the 34.
He's tackled.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And they get to him again. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Throw here. 3rd down. Strong running inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 27. Trying to work quickly now.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
This franchise considers him a key part of its future. In its present, though, he's going to have to earn his playing time and faces an uphill battle to unseat the current starter.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. L'Jarius Sneed in on the stop. From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw, it's McCarthy. And he's going to be brushed down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
You get a look there at the first quarter numbers, and now trying to add to those as this next drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 1. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. We get a stoppage. There's an injured player. It is T.J. Hawkinson, who was shaken up on that last play. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. And this one caught along the sideline. They say he's already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, so it'll be no catch and 2nd down. Here's the toss as they look to run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Vikings.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and
you see the numbers here in the 1st half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with 1st down. There. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 19.
Off the bootleg. It's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Picked off by Cody Barton. The Vikings offense make their way out to take over once more. And Greg, after this one, it counts for real. Final preseason game. So what's the feeling like around the team in the locker room when you get to this point, the end of the preseason?
I think the biggest emotion is probably relief. I think especially for some of the older guys, Mike, it's did you get through healthy? Is your body right? And are you mentally ready for what's going to be a very long, turbulent, up and down. There's going to be a lot of good moments. There's going to be some bad moments. Are you physically and mentally ready for what an NFL season is going to be like? And I think that's what every guy in that locker room is asking themselves, taking inventory of their own checklist. So get through training camp, get through the dog days of camp, and get into a routine, get into the regular season practice schedule, and inevitably get to what matters the most, which is the games. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
The second down throw is incomplete. 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
It's now.
The Vikings offense ready to take over once again. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Time a factor as McCarthy hustles them to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts.
Get it together. I can mean it. We got this.
Not every Hall of Fame career begins with a superstar debut. Many faces in Canton needed time before
Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. We're into the second half as we rejoin the contest. It's the third quarter. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
Give now to the running back. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. 3rd and just 2 to go.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Plowing up the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Jefferson.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Yet again, it's Jefferson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Bears' 42-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field, and now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution and more than likely making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
McCarthy looking to throw. And they're going to lose a chunk of yardage here, Brock. He's out way behind the line. A much tougher 3rd down is upcoming.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes? And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Flacco off play action. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And complete to Drake London. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Falcons first down.
Flacco. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Flacco. That is caught. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And the Falcons first down.
Let's go now.
1st and goal, Atlanta.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Charlie Warner, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 9 here.
No gain on the play.
To pass, Flacco. And caught by London. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was brought down.
2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard.
Flacco from midfield. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
A 7-yard gain. And the Falcons first down.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Setting up to throw, Flacco. Into the hands of London. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Falcons first down.
Now Flacco. He's got the hook up to McLeod. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. From the gun, Flacco. And this will be caught by Mooney. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Flacco will take to the air again. Caught out left side by Robinson. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Flacco. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, Robinson. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the first. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Flacco from the gun. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now it's Flacco. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Flacco. And his throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Again, it's Robinson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Second and 11.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
To a knee goes Flacco, and that should be it.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet.